Yo, what up? It's Buns.
What's the deal? It's Smokey V.
Yo, this Adam Sandler.
And we Villain Park, and we hanging out with the homeboy Rob at Front Row Live.
Greg, every single time, he's like, yo, what do you think of these guys? And every single time, I'm just like, shit, another fire-ass artist. Villain Park hanging out here. Hanging out in the park. What's up, guys?
Blackout. What's the deal, y'all?
The album is finally about to drop next week on the 28th of August. Like, I feel like this has been a long time coming. There's been a lot of singles out. There's been an EP out. Like, but this is the real deal, the album. Let's talk about the recipe.
Recipe, man. Yo, 8/28, man. Next Wednesday. Yo, this the recipe, man. It's the most anticipated, the most waited. You know what I'm saying? I'ma let, you know what I'm saying, Smoking Cold tell y'all the rest. But you know what I'm saying? Time for the world to hear this, man.
To hear this, yo, the recipe, this is the baby, you know what I'm saying? This the stamp right here. This the VP stamp. We letting everybody know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We put all of our energy into this album right here, you know. Ain't nobody else. It's our circle right here. Shout out to A and everybody that's a part of the project. Pookie Blow, our boy Hugh Augustine, Levi. Am I missing anybody? We solid. J305, you know what I'm saying? OPM. Yo, this the baby right here, man. Let them know. Let them know. It's the recipe.
The Recipe. Dropping on West Coast Wednesday. Straight bomb for the nation. This is DJ Coleco coming at you. The Recipe is ready to motherfucking slap y'all straight across the mouths. And you will understand that we are no one to fuck with. Understand, we are the villains.
The villains.
That was a straight ad right there. I dig that. I dig that. So take me into that studio creating the recipe. Like, what was the recipe for the three of you to make this kind of sound that you guys are creating?
It's natural, man. Naturally, you know, made, organic life. You know, it felt good every time because when we looked at each other and we heard the song or we knew it was done or whatever it was that we added to this project, we knew and we felt that this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. It was a lot of experiences, a lot of time, a lot of lessons learned through the process. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. It was a blessing.
It's been a long time since I've heard a project where there's, you know, the MCs and there's also a DJ. Like, people don't do that nowadays. And, like, it's really nice that you guys are doing this with this project because it's like, I don't know, it takes me back to a time when hip-hop was real. Like, hip-hop was, like, the shit to listen to. Like, now, I don't know. But it's like, you guys are bringing this sound back. Like, what is it about the sound that you guys wanted to be part of it?
Man, I mean, definitely, like, probably let Cole answer that one, man, because, you know, he'll tell you, man, we the watchers of this shit, man. It's like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's a certain feeling, man, like, you know, when you hear it, you know, so, yeah.
Ain't too much to be explained, man. It's just when you hear it, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I said, naturally being done, you know, naturally.
Was this a natural process for you guys to get together, though, and, like, start creating music, or did it take some time to kind of get to know each other's sound, each other's style, like what each one of you guys can do?
I knew exactly which sound it was, actually. It wasn't no taking time with anything because we already know it. I already know what I like. Yeah. I knew I liked the same stuff that they liked as well, so I already know we could come together, you know, be on the same page about everything and make this hard-ass shit, you know, that everybody like.
And back to your last question, you know what I'm saying? We the villains of this shit, man. We do what we want to do, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring it back. And Coley Cole, this our DJ, this our brother. You know, he VP. That's Buns. We all brothers. I'm Smoke, man, and we VP. So, hey, take it or leave it, man. It is what it is. We out here. You gonna have to.
One of the things that sticks out the most listening to the track, to the album actually, is that lyricism. Like, it's like, you know, that delivery that you guys have is incredible. Like, the knowledge that you guys are, and that's the thing, like, I can't say that nowadays I get knowledge through hip-hop anymore. Like, that was, like, back in the day. But now you guys are bringing this kind of knowledge in your lyrics. Like, you know, how do you guys create that when you guys are writing these lyrics?
Phil.
Man, they good. They just good. They good. That's just what it is. They stuck to whatever. They stuck to the same formula that people you know, everybody goes to another direction. Yeah. These niggas stayed focused. That's basically what it is. It's not even that much to even get into. They saying whatever the fuck they feel. They bust. That's what they do.
We busting.
They bust.
We just busting what we feel. What's on the mind on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, oh, we gonna rap about this or we gonna rap about that. It's like Well, like when we out here, yeah, from the heart. When we out here, like our verses just clash naturally. You know what I'm saying? And we end up talking about the same thing. Like it's crazy. It's like magic, man. It's like magic, but that's how you know we here for a reason right here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Right now, you guys are promoting the new single Visions. So it's like, I feel like it's hard to be an artist, especially here in LA, be an artist and like staying focused on your lane. So how do you guys keep that vision of like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm gonna create today, instead of like getting lost in like a party, or getting lost in like hanging out, or getting lost in doing everything but this?
Man, just staying locked in. You know what I'm saying? Just like just knowing what you want, staying locked in, and you know what I'm saying. Sometimes we come to the overthinking shit. You know what I'm saying, man. Not really overthinking, man. Just knowing what you want, staying locked in. Yeah. Period.
Let it go, man. Let it go. Just don't even think. Just do. And that's how you know. That's magic right there. You don't think too hard about it. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the partying either. It all comes together. Right. It all comes together. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's inspiration. You go out, you see what's going on. Like we said, we the watchers. We gotta see what's going on. So yeah, it all come together.
So creating this album, The Recipe, like, there's, throughout all the tracks that are on here, like, do you guys feel like any one of these tracks kind of challenge you guys, or did all of these come out naturally, like you said earlier, Cole?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I'm gonna say, well, maybe just from me watching, I'm gonna say one of the songs is called Black Meadows. We've been working on that song. We worked on that song the longest. Yeah. I'm gonna say that was maybe like the challenge was like, we was trying to find, it was something that was empty. You can't, and you feel when we feel something that's empty, it's just it don't leave a good a good taste in our mouths whenever when we don't have that shit, how we have it. But when we finally had it,
it was like,
it was just like, okay,
let's go.
It was, the wait was perfect. The wait for it was just perfect.
What do you guys like? What was it about Black Meadows that like you guys still, you guys knew it had to be on the album, no matter how long it was gonna take. Like you guys had that vision for it.
Yeah. It was like the bass was there. It was just dressing it up. That's what we call it, dressing it up, making it sound real nice. The little empty spaces that needed something. It's like, yo, let's, it just
needed to marinate.
Yeah,
it had to marinate like a mug. So and plus, when we play it for like some of the homegirls, all the girls love it. The girls love it. So it just have to go on there. It's a straight banger, and it's different. And it's different from what y'all ever heard from VP at the same time. I know, like, for the people that hear the stuff that we already do, it's all, it's dark, it's gritty, y'all, it's straight busting, all that. It's something for the girls to little dance to, something for the girly girls, something for the girly girls.
Gotta have them joints. It's like, also it comes with letting people know we ain't in no box. We do what we want to do. So
Switch it up anytime, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hugh Augustine too. You know what I'm saying? He on that joint. That's Blackout Company, man. Come on.
So production-wise, like, is this something that you guys worked, the three of you worked as a team, or did you guys have a team bigger than that, like kind of creating these kind of tracks as well?
It's us. You know what I'm saying? I do the production, Cole scratching, he even letting, this right here, that sound hard. This, it's a whole team effort. But you see these three people right here, we the ones that laid it down. Right. This whole album.
When y'all hear this, so y'all might feel fooled, but yeah, it was no major studio production.
Nah.
This was just the three brothers us three brothers showing y'all that we hear shit too. Yeah. You ain't gotta be nobody big to fucking hear a good sound.
Yeah.
Be your own A&R at the end of the day.
Right. Now you guys mentioned earlier it's a new sound for you guys in a way. Like, what kind of inspired this new sound? Is it just growing up in general? Is it just testing the waters with like you mentioned, like you can do anything? What kind of inspired that?
Man, I've really just grown up in general, man. Just being through a lot of personal stuff that kind of, you know what I'm saying. We'll put that in the track, and then you can feel that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
2.0, man. 2.0. It's that 2.0 stuff. We just letting it be known, bro. Like, we can't stay in one place forever. You gotta grow. So that's what the recipe is, It's growth, man. It's showing a lot of different things about us individually, and time is time, and we can't stay in one place forever. So y'all check it out, man. It's the recipe.
What do you guys say was like the biggest challenge in kind of like growing in this new sound?
The biggest challenge, I don't feel like it was a challenge musically. I feel like it was more like, if anything, we dealt with challenges outside the music.
Yeah.
Definitely, lessons. What they say, a loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson,
Right.
So it's all of that. All of that behind the scenes is what makes us want to go in the studio and do what we do. Take that energy instead of putting that energy on bullshit or wasting your time on some bullshit. It's like, yo, let's go do something creative and make this music. And this is what we do. This is what we've been doing. This is what we've been about. Me and Cole, we've been making music together since we was young. We was in a band together. I was on keys. He was on the drums. Cole, killer on the drums. And, we just been like this forever, man. Yeah.
I dig what you guys are creating. Like, I got to listen to it on the way here. I got to listen to it twice for the album, which was like, dude, I was blasting that thing. But I wasn't only blasting it. It took me back to, my old skateboarding days. Like, when I would, just play Jurassic 5 and just, go and fucking skate, the skate park all day. Like, I feel like I can do the same thing with this record. And I haven't had that feeling in years. So, props to you guys on that. Like, I can only imagine what that live show is going to be like, though. Like, what's that live show like?
Been to a show, huh?
Not yet, man.
I don't really gotta say too much. You just gotta see it for yourself. Anybody that's never been to a Villain Park show, or if you have, y'all know what the fuck how we get down. All right, it's a goddamn experience, my nigga. All right, it's
crazy.
Amped right now.
You can never put a finger on what's gonna happen at a Villain Park show. So you just gotta show up and find out.
Spit on. You might get you might get a bottle getting thrown in your face, my dude. You might get some. We might start getting crazy.
Yeah, just be prepared for anything. That's what we saying.
Be prepared for a show.
Yeah. Straight up.
All right, guys. Well, Villain Park, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I think that's the best description of a live show like anybody has ever mentioned. So I don't think anybody could top that one.
I mean, we made for people not to try to top us. Okay, we just watch. Okay, we it's more than even just being top notch. We watch. So anybody that want it, they can come get it, bruh. Come get it. Cause we know we will have something else to say. Okay, we might be under the ground like you think we are, like how we was. But when we come out with a motherfucking bang.
They know the
And
streets
that's
knew.
it. The streets know what time
The streets knew what time it was, man. Shout out to everybody supporting us though, for real, like that. Never stopped. They just knew. They felt it. They was like, nah, they ain't dropped nothing in a minute, but they knew. They knew something was coming. So props to y'all and much love, most definitely.
Thanks again for hanging out with me. You guys be sure to check out Villain Park.
Yeah.
Recipe on the way.
Album Recipe is out August 28th.
Blackout.
Hey, thanks for watching Unfurled Live.
Let's go.